Well, the good news is this is the last little bit of the review, and you will be ready for your test. If you know all of the information that's covered in this packet, you should have a really good grade tomorrow. So, when we're naming the relationships of these angles, we've got complementary angles, which have a sum of 90 degrees, supplementary angles, which have a sum of 180 degrees, and vertical angles, which are directly across from each other and formed by two intersecting lines. So looking here at number 3, if you choose one of those words, you should choose vertical. Looking at number 28, these two angles go together. They make a straight line. That S in straight should help you with supplementary. You have to add up to 180. And then this third one, both of these angles go together and make a right angle in a square corner, and it is right to give complements. So the three angles here are vertical, supplementary, and complementary. 28 is also adjacent, but we didn't have to pick from that, and so are 29. 28 and 29 would also be adjacent, but that was not assigned. All right, now we're hunting up some missing angles. So looking at number 30, you'll notice that this makes a 90-degree angle. So these two angles together will add up to 90. So 66 plus x minus 9 ought to equal 90. We're going to combine the 66 and the subtracting 9. So 66 minus 9 is 57. When you subtract 57 on both sides, you know that x is 33. So if x is 33, then the angle 33 minus 9 would be 24 degrees. And you need to know both, what the value of x is and then that the angle measure is 24, because the question says find the missing angle, not just x. Okay, so if you need to pause and fix up the next two, go ahead and do that. We've got vertical angles at 31. Vertical angles are equal. So you should have 5x equals 90. If you divide by 5 on each side, then you will know that x equals 18. If you do 5 times x or 5 times 18, you will get 90. And that ought to make sense because vertical angles are equal. Finally, we've got two angles that when they are together, it makes 180 degrees. These are supplementary angles. So, and I had to use these numbers down here because there's no way I could read that. I don't know if you all are having as much trouble as I am or not. So that's our secret. Hard to read. Number 32 is hard to read. Secret, secret, I got a secret. Hard to read. So it's 3x, the one up here, plus, that's x plus 16. I'm going with what's down here. Ought to add up to 180. So combine your like terms. 3x and x make 4x plus 16. Subtract 16 on both sides. We've got 4x equals 164. Divide by 4 on both sides, and x equals 41. Now that one was hard. I've got to tell you that that one was probably harder than I should have put on here. So 3x would be 3 times 41, which is 123 degrees. And x plus 16 would be 41 plus 16, which makes the other angle 57 degrees. All right. Last three. On number 3, we've got complementary angles. These create a right angle. So b plus 42 has to equal 90 degrees. When you subtract 42 on both sides, you get 48 degrees. On number 34, these are supplementary angles. They should add up to 180 degrees. So 140 plus b ought to equal 180. When you subtract 140 on both sides, b equals 40 degrees. And then finally, good old number 35, the 36-degree angle and b are vertical angles, so they are equal. Nothing, no math to do there. Simply by definition, those have to be equal. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I wish you lots of luck tomorrow on your quiz, on your test. Memorize your formulas, look over your notes, watch the videos, and everybody get an A. Good luck.